It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. What? Yeah, it's okay.
What's up? This is Jeff. Welcome to Jeff's podcast. Today, we're talking about the Toyota Twins as Toyota launched the twins such as the Avanza and the Veloz. The Toyota Avanza was released as a third-generation entry-level multi-purpose vehicle, while the Toyota Veloz was also released as a twin model, which is used for Avanza's flagship grade level for some markets between 2011 and 2021. There are identical twins inspired by Toyota's twin models, such as the Toyota Noah, which they have a twin version of a family minivan called the Toyota Boxy, and the Toyota Alphard, which they have a luxury minivan called the Toyota Bellfire. The Alphard has also a modified version built by Lexus under the name the Lexus LM, and it is available in selected Asian markets, including the Philippines. I have a Tomica version of the Toyota Alphard and the Toyota Bellfire, and also did for the Toyota Noah and the Toyota Boxy in my hand, and it looks identical for the multi-purpose vehicle sibling. Both have the same design, but the difference is the headlight, sporty, and luxurious feel. Let's focus on the Toyota Avanza, shall we? The Toyota Avanza was launched in the Philippines in March 2022 as a third-generation model, but it was already launched in November 2021 in Indonesia. It's based on the front-wheel drive Daihatsu New Global Architecture that came from Daihatsu Xenia, riding on a full monocoque chassis as opposed to the previous unibody construction. The exterior is longer by 8.1 inches and wider by 2.8 inches, creating a significantly larger footprint compared to the previous generations. The wheelbase has been increased by 3.7 inches, and the interior space is longer by 6.3 inches. Despite the longer body, its turning radius only slightly increased to 16.1 feet, and its weight claimed to decrease by around 99 pounds. There are two petrol engines available for the vehicle, a 1.3-liter 1NRBE inline-4 gasoline that generates 97 horsepower and 6,000 RPM and 122 Nm of torque at 4,200 RPM. This can be mated to a 5-speed manual transmission or CVT. The other is a 1.5-liter 2NRBE 4-pot gasoline powertrain capable of 105 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 138 Nm of torque at 4,200 RPM. Next is the Toyota Veloz, and it is based on the name Avanza Veloz, but it is now split into Toyota Veloz. It was launched also here in the Philippines in April 2022. Toyota Veloz is marketed as an upscale alternative to the Avanza. They have a few changes, including the redesigned front fascia, redesigned bumper, front hood, front and rear quarter panels, and the addition of Fox roof rails, creating a crossover-inspired look. The rear end is differentiated by the integrated tail light design and the distinct bumper design. It is wider compared to the third-generation Avanza due to the inclusion of aero kits and side claddings. The model is also equipped with a rear disc brakes and an electronic parking brake, a digital instrument cluster with a 7-inch information display, along with other equipment. Inside the engine is a 1.5-liter 2NRBE 4-pot gasoline powertrain. In the interior for the Avanza and Veloz, both are in the finishing touches for this entry-level multi-purpose vehicle. In the Avanza, the vehicle is upholstered in patterned cloth with red accents. It has a 4.2-inch TFT screen in the center of the two gauges and a manual climate control. In the Veloz, the vehicle gets leather seat inserts in addition to the cloth upholstery, and the interior receives a black and beige color scheme, along with marginally better materials. It has a 7-inch TFT display, is bigger than the sibling. The Avanza has 6.75-inch display audio or 8-inch display audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as an optional, while the Veloz has 8-inch display audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as a standard. But if you are willing to splurge, the top trim gets a 9-inch unit with more features to boot. For the Avanza safety features, they only have 2 airbags, ABS or anti-lock braking system, stability control, traction control, and hill start assist. One variant gets you a car alarm, immobilizer, backup camera, and rear parking sensors, While the top spec trim comes with blind spot monitoring, a cross traffic alert system, and additional side and curtain sealed airbags, making for a total of 6 airbags. On the other hand, the Veloz has plenty of safety features, such as the Toyota Safety Sense package, which includes a pre-collision system, automatic high beam, lane departure alert features, and also a panoramic view camera. Pretty cool for a safety feature, isn't it? The price for the Toyota Avanza starts at 928,000 Philippine pesos or 17,680 US dollars for the J model variant, while the Toyota Veloz starts at 1.185 million Philippine pesos or 22,580 US dollars for the G model variant, and 1.240 million Philippine pesos or 23,628 US dollars for the B model variant, depending on which Toyota car dealer has a fit for a budget. So there you have it about the Toyota Avanza and the Toyota Veloz. It was like a sibling rivalry for these two models, just like the Noah and the Boxy, and also the Alphard and the Bellfire. Would you pick for a family budgeted multi-purpose vehicle or the luxurious budgeted multi-purpose vehicle? It's going to be a sibling rivalry for these two vehicles. If you have comments or suggestions, let us know in the comments. Follow Jeff11 Manchester on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and subscribe to youtube.com/gifaboy. For donations, you can send it to PayPal at paypal.me/Jeff11LFS. Well, that's about it for Jeff's podcast. This is Jeff. We'll see you in the next podcast.